You're specially welcome to this segment of the program. My name hasn't changed. It is still the amiable Inuarata Nosahai. Feel so elated and happy to come your way this morning and be of premium value to you. And the topic for our conversation this morning is 5 ways to live with a positive perspective for healthy self-esteem. 5 ways to live with a positive perspective for healthy self-esteem. Your self-esteem is the way you see yourself. Having healthy self-esteem is having a positive evaluation of yourself. And this is very critical for the workplace as a career person. This is very needful for you, as an entrepreneur or even as someone that is pursuing any other form of vision out there. 5 ways to live with a positive perspective for healthy self-esteem. The number 1 way I'm recommending for you this morning to live with a positive perspective for healthy self-esteem is for you to see yourself as needed by your word. See yourself as needed by your word. And this is the reality. Your word depends on you. Your word needs you. This is so important for you. This is a mindset you must carry. When you look at the over 8 billion people on planet Earth, you will notice that there is nobody out there that has your exact configuration. There is nobody out there that has your fingerprint. There is nobody out there that has 100% of your makeup. So that means that if you are not around, that means that if you were not around, or if you are not, alive today, the equation of the world will not be balanced. So you are seriously needed. Your configuration is needed. Your special gifting is needed. Your uniqueness is needed. This is how to live life. This is how to live with a positive perspective for a healthy self-esteem. See yourself as needed. Now, your school results, maybe you are a graduate, you had, what they call a 2-2, a second class lower, a third class, does not come into play in this equation. Don't allow a certificate to determine how your life will go. I have seen somebody that became a professor, but at the beginning of his journey, he started with a 3rd class. I even heard of a man, I know a professor then, he may be retired now, who started with a pass. But he didn't allow that to define his life. He knew he was needed by his word, and then he just reinvented himself, and then along the line, he became a professor. And so you shouldn't use the certificates you got from that higher institution to determine how your life will go. You are still very much needed by your word. Like I said, we need your special gifting. We need your unique configuration. We need your unique makeup. I need you. This is so important. So this is the kind of mentality and mindset you need to live with. This is the perspective, the positive perspective you need to live with, for a healthy self-esteem. The second perspective for you to live with for a healthy self-esteem is for you to release the past, maximize the present, and have a positive outlook about the future. Now, let the negative experiences of the past be buried in the cemetery of the past. Bury it there. If there is any lesson you need to pick from these negative experiences, pick those lessons and move your life forward. Don't allow those negative experiences to shape your thinking pattern. Don't allow them to define your paradigm. Don't allow those negative experiences to cage you, short-circuit your creative and innovative ability, and then you cannot maximize the present. Like I said, release the past, maximize the present, make good use of the moment. Leverage on, the opportunities around you, the knowledge around you. Make good use of the moment, and then see amazing possibilities about the future. With this kind of mentality, with this kind of positive perspective to life, you will have a healthy self-esteem. Then the third one is for you to live with the mindset that all problems are solvable. Problems are going to come. That one is very, very normal. And looking at the Nigeria of today, so many problems everywhere. All problems are solvable. We are seriously facing, intense economic challenges. The inflation rates, in the way it is happening, you can almost not find the definition of this kind of inflation in the economics textbook. And so, but live with the mindset that all problems are solvable. Yes, they are. That will now, make that kind of mindset will position you to now start doing research, asking questions, finding out ways you can come out of any challenge or any problem, whether it's a personal one, whether it's a workplace problem, a career problem, whether it's an entrepreneurial challenge or problem, in your business. Live with the mindset that all problems are solvable. With this kind of mindset that all problems are solvable, this solution-oriented mentality, is a positive perspective, a positive way to live. That will also enable you to have healthy self-esteem. Then the fourth one, cultivate openness to beneficial change. Wow, this is very, very important. Cultivate openness to beneficial change. There are things that are coming up that can help you to do your job better. There are developments there are changes that are coming up that can help you to save time. There are things that are coming up that can help you to reduce cost. All this kind of beneficial change, all this positive change, be flexible to them. Embrace them, leverage on them, and use them to advance yourself forward. Change is a constant phenomenon that we cannot just remove from the equation. And those beneficial change, those positive change that comes your way, have this openness in embracing them and use them to advance the course of your life. With this kind of mentality, with this kind of perspective, it will help you to build healthy self-esteem. The concluding one is for you to develop relational competency. Develop relational competency. Become people competent. There is no work you will do. There is no business you will build. There is no career you will drive that does not involve interfacing with people. You need people to buy your products. You need people to engage your services. You need to buy people products and engage your service. If you are going to further your education, you need people to educate you. If you have an educational service, you need people to patronize that service. So there is nothing you can do with people. So you need to become to develop relational competency. Learn how to relate with people. People skills is a critical skills you must possess. People competency is a critical competency you must possess for you to develop healthy self-esteem. Learn how to relate with people. Like I said, there is no business you will say you do that does not involve relating or interfacing with people. Even when you say, I am into online business, it's another person, that is on the other side of the computer, of the phone, of the tablet, It's another human being that is there. And there is a way somebody can make a comment on your product or service offering online that if you lack the relational competency or the people skills to manage your emotion and respond well, you may respond in a way that will make, that may just ruin your online presence, that may ruin your online image. This is so important. I believe that lots of value have been added to you today. And as a way of review, we have looked at 5 ways to live with a positive perspective for healthy self-esteem. The first one, I said, see yourself as needed by your word. Very important. The second one, release the past, maximize the presence, and have a positive outlook on the future. The third one, live with the mindset of all problems are solvable. The fourth one, cultivate openness to beneficial change. And then the fifth one, develop relational competency. This is very important. With my name, just search me online, connect with me. Let's take this conversation further. Send in your questions and then provide answers to you, and we're able to take things to the next level. I'll be seeing you next week, Wednesday. And when I return, I remain the amiable Inuarata no Sahai. God bless you.